Every street tells a story. For years, Tacoma residents told the City of Tacoma the same one. Streets that needed repair, safer intersections, and infrastructure that kept up with our growing city. The community asked for action, and the Tacoma Streets Initiative was our response. The Tacoma Streets Initiative was launched with a clear commitment: invest in safer, smoother, and more reliable streets across Tacoma. It was about restoring neighborhoods and keeping our promise to the community.
It's about being as responsive as we can to the core priorities of our city, which is safety, homelessness, and economic development. This isn't just about fixing up streets, it's about curbing activities we don't want to see, like illegal street racing. It's about activating space so that instead of seeing encampments and trash, you're seeing more trees, you're seeing greater possibilities for being able to take your kid in a stroller or bicycle or just use public space more effectively. It's about connecting our neighborhood business districts and actually making our downtown feel like a real downtown and having greater possibilities there. And again, it's about jobs. It's about making sure that we have greater freight mobility for our port, that we're employing more local Tacoma businesses, giving our kids more accessibility to the skilled trades. And it's all around about making our city win.
Since launching the Tacoma Streets Initiative in 2015, the city's Public Works Department has made measurable progress across the city. 95 miles of streets paved, 245 miles preserved and maintained, 77 capital projects supported, $144 million in grant funding leveraged, 3,566 ADA curb ramps installed, 14.8 miles of new sidewalks built, 48 school crossing beacons installed, and 9 miles of bike infrastructure added. Phase 2 of East 64th Street to the Fawcett Avenue Brewery District project, residents are seeing and feeling the difference.
So the Public Works Department, our whole goal is to enhance the quality of life for our community. And the Street Initiative was a huge part of enhancing that quality of life. We have been extremely successful at leveraging our grants. We have gotten federal and state grants. And when you just think about those grants in general, that's how we multiply our local dollars. So when you look back at this project, for example, you have these pedestrian improvements, you have enhanced safety, and you have improved connectivity. And that's really our goal with these capital projects, is to really leverage these dollars, multiply and enhance it, and improve the quality of life for our residents.
These improvements mean smoother commutes, safer routes to school, and stronger connections between neighborhoods. The Tacoma Streets Initiative set ambitious goals. Today, we've delivered more improvements than originally projected, but there is still work to be done.
Voters told us in no uncertain terms back in 2014 they wanted us to focus more on residential street repairs, and the city delivered. Ever since 2015, when the voters allowed us to start this initiative, we've allocated over $1/3 billion towards over 95 miles of residential streets repaired. We've had this funding allow us to have greater efficiency to make sure that not only can you feel proud of your street, but you have greater safety, greater functioning, and we're going to continue our commitment to that.
The promise is clear, and the progress is visible. Together, we're building a safer, stronger Tacoma, one street at a time.